Winner of their very own Disney Wonder value box is... Good day, YouTube. Thank you for joining us here at Zach Magellan Collectibles. And today, for the very first time, we'll be having a Disney box battle. More specifically, we're going to be battling out between the two retail products from Disney Wonder. In this corner, we have here the Disney Wonder Mega Box battling it out versus, in this corner, the Disney Wonder value boxes. So as you can see, we have the Mega Box versus the value box. I believe these are what? $24.99, $25 each. And this can go anywhere from $40 to $50, if I'm not mistaken, depending on where you get it from. I believe like Shields might have it for $40, and I believe Topps had it for $50, if I'm not mistaken. So, we're going to find out which is the better product. Also, this is a chance for you to see a side-by-side comparison. As you know, we've ripped Disney Wonder on our channel a few weeks back. But it's about a good time now to go ahead and compare the two. All right, so without further delay, get your picks in, predict who you think's going to win, but now let's find out. All right, so let's start with I would say the contenders, okay? The contenders would have to be the value box, because you would automatically think that the Mega Box would have mega hits waiting in the wing. But we will see. It doesn't always work out that way. All right, so let's open up our value boxes. And as you know, with the value boxes, we get a Diamante parallel. That's guaranteed. And I've come to find out over time, after viewing these videos, that the shiny is I don't know if it's a case hit, but it's a chase, all right? If you get a shiny card, it is definitely a short print card to get. And some of you are here to find out at the end of this video whether or not you have won your very own Disney Wonder value box. It's not going to be one of these that we opened up. You're going to have your very own to open up at home. So stay tuned till the end of this video so you could find out if your efforts paid off to have this one right here, which we'll put in the background. That's going to be our prize at the end, okay? So stay tuned. But if you want to enter another giveaway for a Disney product, it's not going to be Disney Wonder that we're going to give away. We're going to give Disney Chrome, okay? We'll give a box of that away. But, so you have to stay tuned. You have to watch this video to the end. You have to be subscribed to this channel. You have to like this video, share this video, and comment. Now, what you need to comment will be a question that I will ask sometime along during this video, and that'll qualify you for next month's Disney Chrome value box, okay, which is a lot more pricier at $40 a box. Okay, so here we go. Let's start with the contender being the Disney Wonder value box. We've had some pretty good hits, and you're going to see the difference pretty soon when we open it up, and I'll point it out to you. All right, so here we go. We have one of the fairy godmothers, Mad Hatter, Snow White logo, and we have a nice card right here, an urgent message from His Imperial Majesty. It is a chrome card, chrome finish, and on the other chrome finish is Pain and Panic. All right, so you're going to find out how a lot of the cards, most of the cards are paper stock, like this Yago card, okay? On the other hand, when you'll see the Wonder Mega Box, most of the cards there are chrome-based. I think only a few are paper stock. So that's a fundamental difference right there, okay? All right. On to the next pack. Let's see what we got. The Muses, Paka, Elsa, always a good hit, Grammatala, and Aurora on the rainbow foil. And also on the foil is LeFou. All right, on to the next one. So 2 value boxes equate pretty much to 1 mega, depending where you get the mega from. So let's see which is the better deal for us. All right, Jiminy Cricket, Captain Hook, and on the rainbow foil we have Scuttle, and we have an Enchantress. I don't know where Enchantress is from. This is not saying. Okay, on to the next one. Can we get a shiny? All right, be nice to get a shiny in our little box battle today. The Witch, Kronk, and here comes our foil of Greetings from Atlantica. Okay, I believe this is from Little Mermaid, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, from the Little Mermaid, and we have Owl on the chrome finish. All right, continuing on. So, you know, they also have the Fat Packs version of this, which we also opened up, which is, what, $7? Pretty good deal for that. All right. We have Megara, Sebastian, another Fairy Godmother, and we have, this one's not your ordinary card here, okay? This is, how would you describe this? This is, looks like a, gosh, like, almost like a prism-like card, and it's of the Muses, okay? So this is a nice little one, not numbered, but it is a Muses. I don't know what kind of finish this is. Tell me in the comments if you know. And we have Caterpillar, okay? Because this is such a nice card, we will sleeve it up. So we got something going on. Now, with Topps Disney Chrome, on value boxes, we pulled number cards, okay? So that's probably one of our better hits because we normally just get the rainbow foil, and that's a different kind of prism-like. I don't know how to describe that, but that's pretty, oh, do we have something goldish? Look, that's a different color right there. Wow, okay. Geppetto, I may be wrong, but let's see. And we're going to get to it right now. It's different in color. No, it's not a gold finish, but it is a nice chrome rainbow foil of Jack and Gus from Cinderella. It had a different color to it, but no. And Archimedes. All right, so final pack. So not too bad today. What we've got thus far with that special Muses card. Let's see if we can get another banger here. All right. I don't know, do they have sketch cards here? I have no idea, but okay, I haven't really seen a lot of videos of this. Except our own, of course. All right, here we go. So looks like we're gonna get a villain, okay? Even though the Evil Queen is a villain, this is a villain of Mother Gothel. All right, she's from Rapunzel, if I'm not mistaken, and the Sultan as well. Okay, so that is a nice little first pack. All right, let's go on to the second pack now. See if there's anything that we can find interesting or sleeve up here. So you know the sequence. Usually the last two are going to be foil finishes, okay? Wendy, I think that's the first time we got Wendy Darling. And we have another one. It is a Pua. So I guess these are the furry friends, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the FF furry friends. So they've got a almost like a brownish, borderline goldish kind of tint. Harris, Herbert, and Hamish. I don't know where these dudes are from. I think they're from, said Merida. So then that's, what is that, Brave? I don't think I've seen that movie. All right, here we go. On to the next one. So if you want to know if you've won your very own value box, stay tuned. We will announce that winner at the end of this video. All right, here we go. There's Merida. Genie on the base. So we have Aurora on the rainbow foil. And Figaro. There you go. Figaro's from Pinocchio. All right, on to the next one. So as you know, in Disney Wonder, it's mainly like princess themed, right? So you don't see Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and friends in this product. a lot of the princesses, okay? We have from Rosas. Where's Rosas at? Looks like we got an extra card. Oh, we do have an extra card. We have a bang. Wish Upon a Star Merlin. Hello. There you go. We didn't get one in the last box, but we got our die cut. And we've got quite a few die cuts. This is the first time we pulled a Merlin die cut. We've pulled a die cut of Genie and Tinkerbell. All right, so a pretty good hit from this second box right there. So we got 3 nice cards there. We got this Greetings on the foil, and we also got the Tweedledee and Tweedledum on the foil, and we got that die cut of Merlin. There you go. So each of these value boxes have something strong to share. All right, strong contributions here to the battle. Let's see if the mega box would come through, but we're still not done with this box. All right, we have a Queen's Castle. All right, and we have Maurice. Maurice, I believe, is from Beauty and the Beast. All right, final 3. Can we get another banger here? Disney Wonder, Rapunzel. Oh, there you go again. Looks like we're going to have a kind of prism-like, I don't know what, let me know in the comments, guys, what this kind of refractor is, okay? So, because it looks like we're going to get another one in the same box that we got the die cut. It is of Yasma. I'm not familiar with Yasma, but similar kind from the Muses. Yasma from Emperor, I believe it's Emperor's New Groove, all right? And Yao. My voice is barely hanging on, okay? As you may or may not know, big Dodger fan here, and my voice is still recovering from the come from behind World Series clinching win last Saturday. All right, here we go. Final 2 packs. So this box has been very productive, I should say, right? We have Olaf. So the contenders coming out strong. They're coming out punching. We have Raja. First time we pulled a Raja from the Furry Friends. And we have Mr. Shmee. All right, final pack. Disney Wonder Value Box. Final pack of the 2 boxes we pulled. Or we opened, I should say. Let's see if we can end on a banger. Looks like the villain will come at the end. So that's the theme. It looks like the villain comes at the end of each value box. At least based on what we've done thus far. And here it is. The villain is King Magnifico. We got him before as well. And Chien Po in that one. All right. So there is our box for the value boxes. So this is going to be a 3-part question. And we're going to ask you question number 1. Simply, sleeved or unsleeved, what was the best hit from our value boxes? Okay. Question number 2 will be, what is the best hit from our mega box? Okay. And then we'll ask an additional question. Okay. So here we go. So these are the mega box cards. So this one, there's 4 cards per pack. Looks like more packs. And you're going to see a difference right off the bat. Okay. So these cards, for the most part, are mainly foil, okay? So we have a Mardu, Phil, and oh, we have a sticker. We already hit the sticker with Mulan. Nice sticker to pull. And Enchantress. So it's a Topps Enchanted sticker card. And it's of a princess. It is Mulan. Let's go. Good way to start off our box. Mega box, that is. So yeah, I opened up the megas first, and I was confused because I was like, why are these all cards all chrome? And I was trying to distinguish whether or not they were special because I know they weren't numbered. And I come to find out after opening up the value box a few days later that that's the big difference, that the cards coming out of chrome are mainly, I mean, not of chrome, of the mega box are mainly chrome based, okay? Which is pretty cool. All right, we've got this gal. We've got this one as well, the Grand Duke. And we have this one as well, and this one. Okay, so all chrome. So that's why you don't really see me have a separate pile between chrome and unchrome, or I keep saying chrome, but foil and non-foiled, okay? On to the next one. All right, Prince Charming, also on a foil. Anna as well. We've got Olaf, and we have Caterpillar. So I've yet to find any numbered cards here. If you've pulled a numbered card, let me know. From Disney Wonder, that is, because I've pulled quite a few numbered cards from the Topps Chrome Disney, but no numbered card yet, I believe, from Disney Wonder. All right, we got Bruno on a chrome finish. Scuttle, once again, on a chrome finish. So this one is not a chrome finish. That's the only cards that I find out that are not. They're the season's greetings. This is a paper stock from Anna. And we have Archimedes also on chrome. We got him in the last value box. On to the next one. All right, here we go. We have Paco. We have Kronk. Evil Queen. And the Sultan. All right, so I think we've got the Evil Queen before as a villain. So supposedly, just so that you know, also on these boxes, you're supposed to get exclusive Frozen characters, which we get so many that we don't really know whether or not they're exclusive to this box. But Cheshire Cat, Cogsworth. This one is a chrome finish of Rosas. We already got this earlier. Okay, I don't know if we got the same color. Is it the same color? It's got me thinking, because this one looks a little bit different. No, it's the same. And Ling. All right. On to the next one. Quite a few packs, so let's get it. If you want to know if you've won your own, stay tuned. All right. Yasma. Ooh, here is, I guess this is I believe this is Honey Marin. So I believe this is also exclusive to, yep. Might be one of those exclusive cards that is exclusive to Frozen. All right. And we have Eudora. All right. So we are going to ask a question. All right. So remember, question number 1 is who's the best hit from the value box? Question number 2, what is the best hit from the mega box? Question number 3 is going to be simply who won the battle between the Disney Wonder retail products? Is it the mega box or the value box? And final question is, what Disney or Pixar movie that, was an animated movie, all right, that has been made but has yet to become a live action movie? What movie would you like that to be? For example, as you know, Beauty and the Beast has been made to a live action. Lion King, they sort of made that a live action as well. So what movie, Little Mermaid, was made into a live action movie? So what animated Disney or Pixar movie would you like to see as a live movie? Okay. When we say live, we mean just regular actors and actors playing the animated characters. All right, here's the Prince. Yen Sid. We have these guys again, furry friends, Jacques and Gus. And as you can see, all these cards are chrome finish. All right, if you're interested in any of these cards, let me know as well. We'll be giving these up for a fairly good price on eBay. So, all right, Queen Elsinore, Raya, Merida, and Vladimir. There you go. So we need another hit here so that the mega box can overtake the value box. Moving right along. There are the Muses. This is the, okay. There's the Muses right there. Sort of a foil finish with these prism wave kind of deal. And we have a Genie. Genie on the sticker card. All right, we'll take a Genie. So that's what seems to be sticking out of these megas are the sticker cards. But what would you rather have, a sticker card, or would you rather have the little special die cuts, okay? Because die cuts tend to come out of the value boxes. Sticker cards tend to come out of the mega boxes. And I think I may have pulled a sticker card as well from a value box, but can't quite make sure. All right, so this is from Naveen, and this is a stock card finish, and Chef Louis. All right, coming down the home stretch till we find out who has won our value box Disney Wonder giveaway. All right, the Witch, the Knock. We have a scene here, the Grand Duke. I think we saw him before. And we've got Flounder. Hello, Flounder. So as you know, you might have seen one of our reels. We did pull a Flounder numbered to 250 on Disney Chrome. So we're looking to possibly get that graded. Why? Because we're fans of The Little Mermaid. That's why. Or at least my kids are. All right, here we go. White Rabbit, Maleficent, Bruni, and Bucky the Squirrel. Final 3 packs. Let's make it happen. Thank you for sticking with us. Remember, you got to answer the questions that I just posed to you. And on top of that, you need to like this video. Watch it to the end, of course. Be subscribed. Share it with others. And there you go. Flynn Rider. First time we got a Flynn. And we have King Triton's Castle. And Sven. Hello, Sven. All right, so we're down to 2 packs. Here we go. Do the sticker cards. Beat the die cut. We'll find out with your votes. Hades. Arthur Pendragon. So we're not getting any repeats compared to what we got in the value box, which is good. This is a foil of Kumandra. And we have Harris, Herbert, and Hamish on the foil. So we're down to our final pack. So is the mega box worth it, or the value box is the way to go? Tell me in the comments, because that is one of the questions that needs to be answered as well. All right, here we go. Final pack. Disney Wonder. We have a Genie to start it off. King Triton. We have a Yelena. I believe this is from Frozen as well. And we've got Figaro. There you have it. All right, guys. So you know what to do. Let me know in the comments by answering the questions that we posed. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned because we are about to announce our giveaway. Let me put everything away and we will draw our giveaway winner. We are back once again, and now is the time to draw that lucky winner of a brand new sealed 2025 Disney Wonder value box. So, bippity boppity boo, which lucky subscriber's dream will come true? All right, let's find out. We're using a McDonald's Happy Meal. No, there's not a collab, but we're using the Happy Meal box from other videos to draw our winner. We had an overwhelming response to this giveaway. Just so that you know, to enter this giveaway, you pretty much had to watch our Disney Wonder videos. We dropped 3 of them last month, I should say. And you had to answer questions on top of watching the entire video, liking, sharing, and of course, being subscribed. So that winner of their very own Disney Wonder value box is Claudia Ortiz 8841. Congratulations, Claudia. I believe she is one of our newer subscribers. You have won. So simply reach out to me and email me at ZachMaglinCollectibles@gmail.com. Once again, ZachMaglinCollectibles@gmail.com. I believe you can also find that email in my bio as well. So thank you for joining us. We will have our giveaway for our sports cards in our next video. Thank you once again. Stay tuned.